share with us, where did all of this start and what have you been going through?
All right. Yeah. So I actually started in the industry about 14 years back.
Sure.
Right. So I was, as what Esmond mentioned, 3 years into Singapore Prison Service. Right. So I signed on a short bond as an officer. Once the moment that I finished my bond, I was contemplating, should I pursue the banking industry or real estate industry, because I actually graduated with a degree in banking and finance, right?
Okay.
So at that point in time, being a young person in my 20s, early 20s, and I was already married. I had a child, my first son.
Sure.
And so it was a very important shift. But what happened was that I chanced upon my friend who was in the industry, and he actually roped me in as a new agent. And then I started back then in the so-called what we call the olden days, right? Because
The traditional
days, yeah. But it was exciting. There were different set of challenges back then, 14 years back. So we were traditionally all using newspaper to sell.
Sure.
Property Guru hasn't even came on stream that time. The real estate industry was not so matured, unlike today, because the culture of property agents collaborating and stuff like that is all very fragmented. So it was a very old school kind of market, right? So fast forward to today, what we are doing right now for the past 3 years has been mainly on social media. So we sell and market properties for our clients primarily on social media, and we do a lot of that. We love building content. We love to create new stuff for the market. Importantly, we feel that this is the best way to go forward, because what we have noticed since about 5 to 6 years ago is that if we were to still continue to just market properties on portals and newspaper, in terms of eyeballs and attention, it has been rapidly dropping. Of course, in Singapore, portals are still great. The only thing is that we felt that having a content, it will work very well for our clients' properties. It allows us to be creative, allows us to do a lot of different kind of stuff for the properties, and make real estate a little bit more exciting, right?
So what is your vision for 2020? It's the start of a brand new decade. What is your vision? You mentioned legacy. So what is that to you?
Yeah, so we have a crazy vision, which is to really change how real estate is being marketed in Singapore. That's one of our crazy vision. At the